The Muncarter Aboriginal community south of Tennant Creek experienced flooding earlier on this week. Karen Hayward is CEO of the Bablu Abakari Aboriginal Corporation and she joins us now live. Karen, hi there to you. What have you got there that you can rely on? What is in place in terms of radar?
Nothing. The radar was taken away, decommissioned about 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago. We fought hard for money to be able to do a new radar. So far, we're still waiting for it. We've had 2 lots of flooding since November last year and massive bushfires. Muncarter, poor babies, they got pretty well drenched the other day and flooded in. You know, there's handicapped children and everything out there. And, yeah, we need some warning. We need our radar. The Barkly Highway definitely, when flooding comes, we have no idea how much rain, winds, any of that that's coming, and we just don't have a future forecast for anything.
Karen, we're looking at your photos from earlier on in the week. I mean, just devastating for these communities. I mean, where is the closest one then that you can get any indication of what might be coming your way?
I believe there's one in Darwin and one in Alice Springs. So between that, but pretty well much what you'll get is cloud cover. And it'll say, and then we'll get a weather report that says it's going to be fine and sunny. Next minute, it's bucketing down rain.
Right.
So we can't go bush. Most of our roads are unsealed roads around here. Communities get blocked off, railway gets done over, and we've had the highway cut at least 3-4 times, and it's flooding across the Barkly Highway at the moment is unbelievable. So we're the size of Victoria.
So you had no warning that all this rain was coming earlier on in the week, so therefore people can't prepare?
No one can prepare, and so you don't know whether to stock up on food. We're station mob, most of us, you know, in our backgrounds, but when you can't get food through because the trucks are on the other side and the railway bridge has been washed out or something, it's a human right to have some kind of warning so that we can prepare.
And ultimately, further damage or more damage to properties, to land, to livestock than would have been should you have been anticipating it.
Yes, and you know, the pastoralists can move their cattle, they can ship them out, they can do all kinds of things, they can bring them into the stockyards, provide better feed. We've got horticultural here. It can destroy a crop. So down the east coast and all that, they've got a weather radar nearly every couple of 100 k's. We've got nothing covering the centre of the whole of the Northern Territory.
I mean, amazing. And we're talking about weather, but obviously with bushfires as well. We've got the awful situation in Victoria at the moment. What about warnings in terms of that?
That is one of the things that we do require, because we have just faced the biggest bush season that we've had, and we've been warning about that for a long time. And now we've had all this rain. We now have another bushfire season coming on. So and we're lucky because all of you guys from down south and all over the place came to our aid in the Barkly. And we were, and Alice Springs and that, and the army came and they helped us fight the fires. We're now in that situation again now that the rain has come and all of the grass is back up. You know, the highways, these are national highways, they're flooded. They're basically destroyed. The trucks now are coming through, but they're tearing the road up. You know? So,
Karen, I know you've been promised it. We've had some word from the Bureau of Meteorology. It says it's working with all levels of government to deliver a new weather radar in the Barkly region, a high-powered S-band radar with enhanced performance. They've selected a preferred site and are in the process of arranging Crown lease. So it's going to be a long while yet. 12 to 18 months possibly. So the money is there and the will is there. Do you have hope?
I do have hope. The federal government gave us that money when we got the Barkly deal, but everything on the Barkly deal is dragging. You know, I understand, but that was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, after Josephine Bethel and Mike Nash put in all of their hard work to get us that radar and the Barclay Deal crew, things, I understand COVID, but it's a necessity. People's lives are at risk out here. So people need to work a lot faster. Bureaucracy needs to work a lot faster.
Karen, thanks very much for talking to us about it and telling us the stories of your community. We appreciate it. Karen Hayward there, thanks.
Thanks.